Be an Owner, brought to you by the Jockey Club of Canada.
It started about 15 years ago. There were 7 of us at the time. Two of us have dropped out since then, or 2 of them have dropped out, but the other 5 have carried on. And just friends who really didn't know a lot about racing, but had been to the races and enjoyed the excitement and knew I was involved. And we each put $25,000 a share in, and we've been able to carry on through the years. There were 10 shares, but some own multiple shares. And originally bought yearlings. We've also claimed a nice old horse called Lord of Greatness that helped us buy some other horses. And 4 years ago we bought Pink Lloyd, which has made us famous. We actually bought 2. We bought a filly for $30,000 who we ran once and became a riding horse. And we bought him for $30,000 who did a little better than that. Well, I think he's made about $500,000 now.
Stage race of the meet has gone to a very promising 5-year-old Pink Lloyd.
They're not all success stories, so don't think you're gonna, that's why if you can drum up enough money where you can buy more than one, get some friends together, spread the risk, but you have a lot less risk, but just as much fun. You don't have to share the fun, so it's even more fun actually, so I'd really recommend it. It's one of the best kept secrets out there.
On the outside of Pink Lloyd, a class above them. And Pink Lloyd just continues to turn them all away and has won again.
Find a good trainer, someone who's good at buying yearlings well before the sale so you can do your research and interview them, make sure that they have them, you're compatible personality-wise, and tell them what you'd want. Get some money together that you can afford to spend, that, treat it as a hobby, like if you owned a boat or had a golf course membership, and set out a plan, and if you do it well in advance, go through the catalog, learn about pedigrees, then come out to the sale and try to pick out a nice horse. Another way of doing it, and you had it on one of your shows, is claiming. That's another great way to get into the industry too. So we do both, and I'd recommend both. So you can go through the CTHS office, which runs the sale. They could recommend. It's a little, they worry about favoring one trainer over another, but just come to if you can find someone who has horses and that's the best way, that owns horses, and they can recommend, or just come out to the races, introduce yourself to owners. Most are approachable, and I'm sure they'd help you out if, go down and find someone who just won a race. I don't think they'd turn you down about interviewing you or just asking you questions. They'd be in a good mood, so that's a good strategy, I think. Main thing is get yourself a good trainer, because I've been with Bob for 35 years. That's unusual, but you can find a good trainer, and there are a lot of other ones around, and hopefully have a little bit of fun, and with some luck, you never know what can happen.